Timid stream doesn't hear you. They hear me, not you.
Why does it default this thing? This thing needs
There
to
we
stop defaulting me. Okay, anywho. Well, good. It didn't need to hear my little singing anyway.
Well, we like your singing.
14. Welcome back, Kicking YouTube. Yeah, now that with that, I don't know why OBS keeps changing my audio captures, but whatever's. Yeah. Been a few weeks. Things have happened. What do y'all remember from last time?
We fell in a giant hole.
I contacted with the Lord of the Dark.
That was before last time. But yeah.
Oh, it was? Oh,
yeah. We were attempting to figure out how to get the people from the Oasis out of the jail cell. Like, after we just went in, determined that the other cells that looked like they might have people who didn't react after all of our coaxing and name dropping and what have you. Discovered one was just a skeleton. Nothing. It'd been there a while. And the other was a beast individual, panther, I believe. Yeah. That was, some sort of animal thing. Panther that had passed recently. So, then, yeah. After being in there, talking it over, we determined we shrank the people, put them in Brandywine's bag of holding. Brandy went invisible, and I think was Rick also. Yeah, Rick was also invisible, I believe.
See,
it was like, here, let's just go. Even though it was dead quiet outside, no guards, no people, no nothing. Walked, I don't know how many feet. Got interrupted by the leader of TH, right? What's his name?
Thaddeus.
There it is.
Fattius.
Thaddeus.
Call him Fattius.
To which, after he monologued a bit, Andrana BS'd a bit, Andrana realized that we were fairly surrounded. Our lovely, lovely friend, Calendar,
Eleanor.
Kalinor had betrayed us. Andrana went, fuck this, pointed crossbow and shot it. Activating one of the charges. And then the ground kind of underneath us, and we fell.
Well, we were looking for distraction.
Yeah, and Andrana.
Maybe that's what we should call it.
What?
Cal's weapon's stealth. Your weapon is distraction.
That's one very big booming distraction.
Yes.
Well, we don't have fireball yet, so.
Give me like a level or so.
Andrana sprung wings. Other people did various things to mitigate falling. Just rolled well. And now we're down in this dark pit type kind of area. And currently, Andrana is still doing that kind of golden ritual, like dog discovering they have a tail, or they have a thing attached to them, and kind of going in circles to look at the wings that'll last for like a minute, I think is what it says.
Yeah.
We also found out that that Viv's arm does interact with your wings, but nothing of physical, the material plane interacts with them.
Yep. Still weird.
Yep. You guys fell in a hole. And went,
Party go down the hole.
Party, come back. What?
We didn't fall. We were flying with style.
Yeah.
No. We were all falling with style. The only
Oh.
person flying was her. Yeah, Androma.
Drama llama.
Well, and technically Rick too, because Andrana saved him. So you know.
Yeah.
And the cat landed on all 4 feet.
Rick
Well, that's
slightly wishing his lord had given him wings.
Yeah, so at the bottom of this place, you guys kind of spent a little bit of time to gather yourselves because, whether it be healing or identifying or just kind of going, all right, that should have killed us. Nobody died. We're all still here. Everyone still has their limbs, right? And they still defender kind of went.
Some people have some
But-
extras.
Oh yeah, that's how we
Still
ended
kinda just
last.
kind
We
of
ended
went
last session.
that
With
way
Griff
and
had
that way.
had to leave early,
Mhm.
and we determined the end of last session that
Hmm.
his character would be identifying the things that we all had, recently come into possession of.
Yep.
So yeah.
I mean, it's not a whole lot of downtime, but anything that's like 10 minutes of like checking cells over, okay, we're all good kind of deal, kind of regathering would have been more than enough to get it done. Because wasn't sure what the artificer wanted to do with Steel Defender, or if it's just kind of destroyed until you have to resummon it.
Androna is randomly
probably
taking the rod,
toast.
clicking it in the middle of the air, and letting go of it. Then going and clicking it, then moving it somewhere else and clicking it again. Like, it's truly a child who has been given a toy.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's funny.
Didn't you do something with freaking
Does anybody do
Kaifo's
anything
last-
with their guests?
I don't know if I ever had a. Did
With the
Kaitos
what?
have a? Oh no, it kind of like
The
that.
people we
It's
have
time
in the
stop
bag of
stuff.
holding at the moment.
Oh, Brandy says they're alive.
The bag's still open.
I was able to keep the bag open, and I will be taking them out. We need to take them out to let them free because we're out of danger. Yes, no, maybe.
I mean, why
Brandy
not at this
becoming
point?
uninvisible to do this?
I mean, they were in the bag because we were trying to hide us taking them, but I mean, clearly we got caught massively anyway.
I mean,
so.
it would be funny if you if it's just not done in out of invisibility, you just see these people just randomly come out of thin air.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Because interacting with items does not break
So you say,
invisibility.
but Delanora is the one who has to pull them out of the bag because she was the one who reduced them to put them in.
No,
Well, you can pull
it
them
could be
out. You can pull
anybody.
them out. Yeah, anybody. You just have to think of the person.
They need to be reduced again to be able to pull out of the bag.
Or they can't get through, or they can't fit out of the little space at the
Right.
head of
Well,
the bag.
yeah. So the justification we had is their arm. Like, so we talked about the whole you reach in and grab them, pull them out.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
the justification was you reach in, Delanora would reach
Essentially
into
use
the bag, thinking of the
human operation
person's
bag.
hand,
Yeah, but I still
pull hand out, cast.
So while mom's invisible, you see a hand poking out of thin air. That kind of gives you the context to go over, reduce, and yank, and then voila, you have do that a couple of times, and you
That's
have
not gonna.
3 humans.
3 Oasis kiddos by the names of Sun, Bugs, and Trot.
Trot? What's the last name?
There's no last name. These are the Oasis kids. They only have first.
No,
Ye-
the
First
three
name.
people.
Yeah,
at
the
third one.
first. Sorry, what was the last first name you just said?
Trot.
Trot. Okay.
Sun, like the sun. Bugs, like bugs, and Trot.
Okay. Okay.
No, I didn't pull his name from Hat Films. What?
Hmm.
So yeah, they're now kind of chilling in the middle of your guys' circly party. I think it was Kath who kind of woke up the artificer because you landed with a thud and knocked your happy ass out.
Oh, fun. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's just gonna kind of wake up, look around, and he's just gonna see maybe there's a leg over there, a metal plate there, the dismembered head behind him. I was like, oh, okay, so that's what's happened.
You
He's-
took a little
he's-
bit of
he's
damage
gonna-
and got knocked out, but your steel defender took the
Yeah.
entire brunt. And it was actually the steel defender that Brandy was able to land safely because she kind of rode it down like a surfboard for a hot minute before it crashed into the dirt.
That's
Rick goes. It's okay. We'll make it newer, better, faster.
oh yeah, I already got ideas.
We have the technology.
He's gonna.
We have the means.
technology. Oh,
Yeah,
Sorry, I was thinking
needs,
of
but-
Patrick when you said that. But now it's just gonna kind of get grab the head of it, and he's just got like a belt clip. It's just gonna kind of clip on his belt. The granted, actually, because of the size. Actually, no, size difference would probably be fine. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of clip it to his waist.
And kind of assuming a couple of you would be trying to look around.
Yes.
Not to make the whole party roll because someone's probably gonna see it. The ground that you're standing on isn't just dirt. It's carved. It's intricate. It's brick laid. The walls, however worn and kind of falling apart, do have remnants of etchings and form. You start to think that this isn't just a hole that you just randomly fell into.
After the wizard has done his identifying and transcribing, once he catches the eyes of once his eye catches all this potential information, immediate going to investigate. Just ooh, new learning opportunity.
How far do you wander?
Not too terribly far,
Rick
but
moves forward.
just a little decent.
So as the two of you decide to start going into the darkness to kind of look around, following the walls, there's a moment where you're just like dun, 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 dun. could I get you both to make a con save?
Is it still dark, or Andrano's wings still blinding me?
Both.
They're gone after they're gone. They're gone after a minute. So if I'd say we've been down here. If Spot has been identifying things.
Okay.
So
As you're kind of following the wall, kind of going, okay, how much of this is structure, how much of this is cave? There's a moment where just kind of watching, you're trying to keep it eye level. And then there's like a flicker of maybe light from somewhere. But all of a sudden, you just have this feeling that something is in your face. And when you try to kind of adjust your eyes to it, you realize it is a face. And it causes you to jump and shriek. The bard, however, sees this, notices this, and just, that's funny. As you encounter. Where is my draw?
I was gonna say something about my character has dark vision. He should be able to see it, but no, he's sitting there so intensely investigating because he's like, all right, what's legible and what not? It is the way you described it.
Why do I have that?
Perfect for my character.
And as you're going, you come face to face with what appears to be a statue. Staring. Blank stone eyes just happen to be in the direction, and you just happen to put your face in its face. Catch just enough of a light source to realize what it was. And all of a sudden, your wizard is like jumping back 5 feet in a freak.
Scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I'm a little easily startled. I wasn't expecting to see a face in the dark.
we heard
A-
that shriek
A little
from over
a little
here.
jumpy. Did Rick's gonna look back real quick and just kind of confirm if his tail bushed out a little bit.
Yeah, just the hair is just like they flared up for like a little bit, but like as soon as he registered, it's that immediate calm down. It's just like just that internal embarrassment.
I mean, I heard this scream from over here, right, Tim?
Oh, I think everybody heard the scream.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it
There's
was loud.
of this feline shriek. Almost similar to this, for those who have had cats, the sound that they make if you accidentally step on a tail or a foot or something like that. There's just that very high pitched, very quick,
It's just
very
good.
loud, very
Andrana
sudden.
does not. I'm sorry, Andrana does not suppress the urge to laugh. It's just.
Andrana's laughing. Viv is moving towards the sound.
Then you're just gonna just hear it very distant. Pussy.
Is it a will save to resist a hearty chuckle?
Yes.
Okay. Rick.
DC 10.
Clearly of no. Yeah.
There you go.
Rick's gonna take further and inspect the statue further. Does it look very human-like in any form?
It is
That's probably what he's more
pristine,
looking for.
human-like. The curvature of the flesh, the wrinkles underneath the eye. It is really well made.
Again, why can I not have 3.5 bardic knowledge? God fucking damn it!
Because it would be too easy.
I know, right?
Once.
Okay. Rick's like, well, this statue looks very lifelike, out loudly, so everyone in the cave can hear.
once Spot has gathered himself and done with his embarrassment, he's going to look where a label, a plaque would be to see if he can't get some kind of identification on what statue this is.
Also, what position? How is this statue formed and standing? And what's the facial expression? Does it seem like it's at attention? Does it seem to be in a kind of a battle stance?
This one looks of just panic. Wide
Oh.
eyes, mouth agape, and that whole ah.
Fuck.
Does Spot
Right.
find a plaque to identify what this statue might be of?
Negative.
Fuck.
Rick's gonna kind of start looking around like the area around the statue to see if there's any other statues. Like a pair. Usually a statue comes with a pair. At least that's what Rick's thinking, because he doesn't want to think about what the other thing is.
Could the wizard roll like a history check to see if any kind of I'm trying to think about how to say this. Nope, never mind. I can't think of how to say it.
God, Griff, I think I know what you're trying to go for, and what you probably could word it off is like Arcana. Like, you could spin it off as, is the stone magical in any form? But I don't have magic knowledge. I can't do it.
I
kind of do. I have a +4.
The question that I want to ask is too metagamey, and it would have to be a history check.
Oh no, tell me about it.
I really hope it's not what we think it is.
There's two things that can make well, there's more than that two, but common to out of player is we're gonna be a bitch. We're a pain in the asses, possibly. We'll see. We'll find out. Who knows? It could have just been a spell.
Hey, Grifter. You've been keeping notes on what your book has revealed to you?
Just a 2 entry note.
Oh. All right, and which ones do you have? I think you have.
Opening up the document right now. I have 1 and 10.
Entry 10. Okay. All right. Well, as you are trying to figure out what's going on with this, your spell book starts to reveal. Starts to light up.
Oh boy.
As soon as it starts lighting up, immediately starts flipping to the journal section of it to see which entry
paying attention.
Pops up.
Me too.
Rick is intrigued. He sees light.
And it straight says, Venom flame was too large for the lattice. Its wings tore through the resonance like a harp's string snapping. The desert now sings in silence. Cities turn to dust in a blink. I watch trees crumble backwards into seas before burning forward into ash.
Could you also put that in Discord so I can do copy and paste.
Hey, Kitty. Does your journal usually do that? Reveal things while Rick's looking over his shoulder? You gotta know, his character-wise, I've never known about this.
No, my character told the party about the other 2 journal entries.
You told us them. Did you tell us how you got them? Because I don't think Rick has ever actually truly seen it happen. Rick's right next to you and basically is watching you get these journal entries.
Okay.
And it just kind of like materializes on the page.
Yeah.
Like Harry looking at the notebook.
He hears your question, but it's like answer it later, as he is literally dissecting the words of what he said, what he's reading.
What?
Cause he's trying to understand the clues of what's giving. Question Badger. Does it look like there may have been like some lava flow or ash residue, essentially signs of a volcanic event?
The history of that journal is leaking.
So wait, Griff, repeat while he's talking. I mean, wait, hold on. Never mind. No. Let Tim do his thing.
Oh, you have to repeat because I was informing to people behind me.
Okay.
I heard part of it, didn't catch all of it.
Okay, so Spot kind of sidelines the barge questions, like that's a later date kind of thing. He sits there and he's really dissecting the words, and then he's looking around. Is he seeing essentially signs of volcanic activity? You know, whether there's a flow or volcanic, or pyroflow, or like ash residue, something like that.
Negative.
Oh God.
Is this statue also buried in the ground in any form?
No.
Okay. It's like it's actually standing like level on the ground.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if this was more of a magical nature event than a natural event?
You can try.
And he's just going down the list of like, okay, if it's not this, it's not this. Hopefully, we're not going into worse and worse territory. An 18.
I'm going to assist him. I actually have a +4 to my Arcana, surprisingly. I'm like his bouncing board right now. I'm his backboard right now while he's talking.
And he is at least showing you the journal entry, so if you can grab more details.
Assisting grants advantage if you want to try to reroll. If you want to reroll that.
Just trying to see if you can get maybe something higher. No, all right, 18. Good enough.
Even with all your studies and knowledge, it is still seemingly near impossible to tell if such perfection was carved by hand or by magic.
Oh.
feel like
Way
a
it says
bardic
that worries
inspiration
me.
might bump you over just a little bit, maybe, because at an 18 to potentially a 20, because bardic inspiration gives you the d6 to add. Do you want it? We could spin it off as, you know, Rick obviously being backboard. He's just humming, you know, singing along. He's learned some of your favorite music, so you know he's just strumming.
Hey,
listening
at
to
this
you.
point, it's just ideas after ideas. It's like, all right, the clues
You
are
want-
here. It's like, can we do it?
Also, as a side note, for this particular map, it will be important if you guys want your characters to move to have you guys move, because depending on where you want to move to will depend on what gets revealed.
That's fair.
Because normally I just kind of slide you guys around as you guys are moving, but if you
No, we're standing
specifically
right
want to
now.
go somewhere,
Yeah.
you'll have to move and let me know.
So
Let's
these,
Rick's doing that. So he's doing a bardic inspiration, surprisingly. So let's see if we can't bump that 18 to a 20 and see if we can't get something better.
So D6.
Yes. I don't know
22.
what his DC's is, but okay. Hey.
Whether carved by hand or carved out by magic, you're starting to believe that the answer is neither.
Eh.
I don't like this, Kitty. This does not
Yeah,
sound.
For
This
it
is.
to
I
have
don't think
been
this is good.
magically created, there are no magical detection residues. For it to have been carved, there doesn't seem to be a single blemish to give away that this was carved by fools.
Get the wellies.
Do we go back to the group?
But you can also tell that
My
based on
wizard
the
friend.
shriek that your echo carries for a while.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to have to continue further, but we're going to need to proceed with extreme caution. But we do need to at least inform the group of what we found, and we're going to have to tread lightly.
I second that. We could out a player, split the group, and get some of our favorite lovely frontliners to maybe come join us, or we just the whole group comes with us. But I do say maybe we do go back and tell the group.
Yeah, I'd say we move as a group, but instead of our usual frontliners, we need those with the best perception and investigation type skills to keep their eyes open for any kind of clue.
Definitely.
Normally I would say that's me, but I don't have dark vision.
And I got a feeling that this is not going to be the only statue that we're going to come across, but hopefully we find more evidence,
Randy.
whether it's written or not.
Randy walks up behind Keth and touches his leg and says, "Can you see in the dark now?" Cast dark vision on him.
Whoa. I guess I can. Weird. Alright. In that case, I will move up to the front.
Excuse me.
I don't remember if I should be near the front or just stay in the middle.
Stay in the middle.
Stay in the middle? Okay.
That's a player. That's out of player recommendation.
Oh no, I appreciate that. I was just one of those. Can somebody help me? Because I can't proportionately do this right.
Okay. For those with the darker visions, there is a pathway to your east, west, left, and one south.
Yeah.
I say we go west.
Weast.
Where the wind takes us.
I say let's poke our heads in each going in a counterclockwise fashion, just like poke our heads in. Does it look like it's going to go far? Okay, cool. Go on the next one. If one looks like it has more answers than the others, then we'll investigate that one first. But just
Are
kind
these
of
like actual like tunnels, Badger? Sorry. Sorry. If you actually said that. I heard pass, so. Oh.
Spot's gonna elect that method, and then he's going to actually just go poke his head around each corner to see what he can see, to have a better understanding of where to go.
I can't ever get the dark vision lighting system to work in here, but
That Daniel lost his internet.
All right. So you are peeking into the darkness. You have dark vision, right?
Yes, 60 feet.
So let's just go. Whoa. No bueno.
No bueno. Uh-oh.
You.
Someone says no bueno.
This is mostly for me. Because yeah,
I want to figure
these are
out
all
what
10
to
foot
reveal.
squares. Yeah, be like, it's like exactly how far would 60-foot dark vision reveal? Yeah, okay, cool.
Also, I assume these squares are 10-foot squares?
Yes.
Yes, that's what he just said.
They're 10 footies.
Tenors. They're tenors.
Wait, they're centipedes?
Wouldn't they be called centipie?
No, in this case.
Centi square.
My bad. Never mind.
You're good.
You'll notice that as you're going west, that there seemed to only be one wall. As you can kind of tell that there is a lipped edge just south of it.
Rick's gonna kind of poke his head this way.
Yeah. Spot is going to say, be careful. It goes down even further. Yeah. For those who can't really see that well in the dark.
I got the same vision as you, 60.
Well, the rest of the party might, be special.
I mean, we're all special in this group. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? We're all special.
Special in the fact that they don't have our eyes.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, no, I do.
Ed.
If you look back at Andrana,
My mom says they're special.
Andrana's eyes are literally glowing right now. Like, if there was an environment where it's really, really apparent, it's this one. no extra light in it. So
Yeah, her irises are giving this like full like glow to them.
Yeah. Rick's got his just the normal slit dragon eyes. Oh, my call's here. I'll be right back.
So I think the only one here who doesn't have the specialized
Yes.
was magically given specialize.
But yeah, Spot, as you are kind of looking around, you see that there are a few other statues.
After I've made the notion and I can see Rick is going to look down the other path, I beeline it to investigate the closest one.
Garbage.
Get the information from that one, and then before I go too far forward, I'm gonna let them know, hey, I saw this one. I'm moving on to the next one to just repeat the process.
So yeah, as you're kind of going to check out these statues, you realize that this entire area is lined in these stone statues. Many of them have small worn wooden signs to share what they are, who they represent. But most are like wooden signs, so they're starting to decay to the point where you can't read it anymore. Look like they were like painted on. Out of the
Because
statues,
I know
many are weird, abstract, or incomplete. There are a few that are withered, broken, and falling apart. Several are detailed to near realism, perfectly etched rock to capture the subtle nuances. Each wrinkle, each scar, even the light in their eyes seem to be captured in the stone. But again, even as you go from one to another, it is near impossible to tell if such perfection was carved by hand or by magic.
Looking at the signs, knowing prestidigitation has its limits, if there's a sign where it's like, oh, prestidigitation will reveal what this is, Spot's going to try to get it cleaned up. If it's too far gone, it's like not going to even bother because it'll just be a blank sign, if anything. But try to at least get some concept.
This particular statue looks like a female elf of some sort, standing tall and looking off over the horizon. Your sign that you try to prestidigitate, the only words you can kind of read when it kind of gives a little bit of life back into it is two words: my love.
Just kind of under his breath, because he's a bit of away from the group, but he's coming up with this conclusion of, I think we're in a graveyard. Interesting.
Shit.
When the party kind of comes back together, he will mention what he thinks this place is. But he's just going to, for right now, just under his breath and then just kind of continue on to the next one. Knowing that the party's behind him.
Mausoleum.
Rick moved down a little bit to where he said he was going to look.
I'll go with Rick.
I'm gonna stay with the kids and make sure. Well, not that they're not necessarily all kids, but I'm gonna stay with the people that we brought to make sure they're okay.
And before he gets too far, though, seeing that Keth is kind of catching up, because I don't think we actually told the group this. Rick is yelling down the other way of like, "Hey, me and Mage Boy are going to go off adventuring."
Lauren.
Looks like Flying Fist is joining us.
And Drama's gonna try her best, like, because we got the people we're trying to go with, but you two are going in two separate directions. So
Right,
Drama's gonna
well,
shift
kind
to
of.
like here or so.
Rick's not one.
So in
to
case
move.
things sound like they're going poorly this way, or in case they sound like they're going poorly this way, she can pick
Yeah,
a
Brandy's
direction.
gonna escort the kids over to where Andrana is.
I guess I'll take a few steps.
So Rick sees the statue, and he doesn't want to go too far, but he does say, "Hey, I do see more. I do see another statue over down this way."
This area that I'm kind of pinging, does that go up or down? It
Down.
looks like it goes down. Oh,
No, I think it goes up.
No, it goes down.
well, I mean that's what it looks like on the map,
mentioned.
but
What?
okay.
Oh yeah, there is a edge wall edge.
That goes down.
Okay,
That
gotcha.
limits a big old hole.
Vidan's gonna go down exploring that way.
Oh, you're gonna go fly down there?
Tentatively, carefully.
You have dark vision?
I do with the goggles.
So yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Kath, you have 150 feet of vision of dark vision right now.
I mean,
Oh, you
Yes, I
slapped.
saw that.
Oh, you slapped me.
Hmm?
I was just responding to what Mom said.
No,
I
the
didn't realize I
monk
got
put
slapped
dark
with.
vision on Kath.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, so it kind of loops around to the bottom.
Oh,
Ooh.
you disappeared.
Oh, I'm gone. Oh.
Mass
Nope,
reveal.
never mind.
It
I
always
came
tries
back.
to hide the tokens first before it goes.
Eyeless
Oh,
stuff.
fun.
Can I like to roll perception? Just kind of just look around for anything.
Okay.
Digital dice because I can't have a loose for
The
that. My
bottom
leg
of
that's
this
demanding
cavern,
cuddles.
bottom of this probably 30 or 20-ish foot drop is just like up top, lined with statues. These ones, compared to some of the ones that you saw Spot kind of checking out that look like they were posed, more of these look like something had happened. There's one with looks like a weapon drawn, but the weapon's not in hand. There's one that looks like they're trying to run away. They're in full on like sprint mode. Some of them look broken, missing limbs, missing parts of them, like they had been taking damage. It's a little bit of more of a panic mode in terms of what the statues look like compared to the few that were spotted up top.
Tim.
Spotted by spot.
But Dan's gonna just yell up to the party. The statues down here are kind of freaky.
Tim, with statues, you said they were all in different poses or whatever. Do they appear to be staring at something like away from them in their frozen poses, or are they like turned away, not looking at the thing?
Some of them are like posed to like look up at stuff or look around. The first one that scared Spot is kind of just like looking directly across. So it would be kind of like looking this direction. And it's like holy shit scared look, but there's nothing in that particular alcove. So it's
Okay,
hard to tell if
so
it was seeing
that's-
something, or if it was just carved with that expression and put there.
Gotcha.
All right, Rick's gonna try to do a history check because out of his mentors that he has had, I would think that either his lord or his mentors might have told him about a creature, since one of them was technically, well, let's see. Yeah, was it copper dragons? I have to look back again. Where they mostly are desert, or is that bronze? Bronze. They're the rocky types. So Rick's gonna do a history check to see if he can remember if he can recollect on this. That's a 9.
I have my dice very nicely
don't like
organized, and the cattail keeps
It's like on the
whacking
tip
them out
of your
place.
tongue. You have been told that something can do stuff like this, but but it's just. But it also doesn't really ring a bell because it's not naturally desert born. Like, you've heard of creatures and things that can petrify or create things out of stone, but none of them are really like desert creatures. Most of the time when stuff like that happens, they're like magic items or spells. But it doesn't make sense here because your wizard detected no magical residue whatsoever.
Oh,
as,
I'm sorry. I was away when I heard when I didn't hear that. Okay.
as
Rick
Spot's
is actually going to kind of
sorry. As Spot's continuing. Never mind.
Sorry, no, go ahead, Griff. Just real quick. Basically, going off of what Tim said, Rick is going to kind of say, in a way so that hopefully people catch on, because I think you're getting close. But like, he's like, I swear I've heard of things like this. It's some kind of creatures. I know my lord has told me, or like stories of creatures creating, petrified, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Go ahead.
A creature during petrification?
Yeah. So as Rick is coming to this conclusion, if anyone's paying attention, you're seeing Spot being this hyper focused on these, just trying to delve deeper into it, and because he cannot figure out if it's magic or natural or who knows God what, he is literally racking his brain around what he may have learned in school or overheard from the town that he was learning things. So could he roll a history check to see if he can't remember a nugget of detail that could be useful to him in this scenario?
Mom wants to also try to see if she can do a check somewhere along the ranger path line.
Come on, dice! Let me use my brain!
Viv.
Yes.
Can you roll me a perception check with disadvantage?
Oh.
Oh no.
No?
Best answer.
No?
I mean, my passive perception is a 12, so
My passive is a 15.
Hairs on the back of your neck start to raise.
Uh,
Oh no.
is it the I'm being watched feeling, or is it the my mother is close feeling?
A little bit of both. The same type
Yeah.
of triggering.
No. Not again.
No, that's
You're just gonna
Oh.
hear that out loud as Viv just
Oh.
kind of like straightens how she's standing, and you just hear, "Not again."
Not again.
I'll look over at Viv right away with that like, what the like. She did disappear before, so it's like, fuck you mean again? Like
Right. Rick
last
is
time
also
was
hearing
planned.
this. Not too far. What do you mean, not again?
Bot is too much in his mind. Doesn't even hear what's going on.
I'm not gonna turn around completely, but I am gonna like turn my head a little more to the side, try to see what the fuck it is out of my peripheral. If I can see anything.
Can I, with me looking at Viv, can I see anything in that direction? Because I looked over to look at Viv.
Mhm.
So my eye line is at Viv, but potentially things beyond her. If she's not blocking my eye line.
Perception check with
Rick
disadvantage.
just heard it off in the.
Okay.
But with Viv's roll
boy.
and you kind of like looking back to try to see if something's behind you, you don't see anything.
Okay.
15?
It's 3 better than what Viv had.
Somewhere in the shadow, you think you saw movement, but it's unsure if it's just falling rock or if something was moving. But it was just for a split moment. Like blink and you miss it.
Androna will kind of frown at that and kind of usher the kids to be like
I got him standing kind of right behind you.
over this way. Like kind of like she'll shift forward a smidge and like
No,
move
she means the actual
Sun-
3 kids.
Yeah. The actual children.
Yeah.
but like
If you
shift
get
them
behind
that
me,
way.
feel, yeah.
Like there was movement. I don't know if it was rocks or what. But the barbarian said a thing
say that
and
out
looks
loud?
like they're nervous. Oh. She'll kind of like murmur like, I don't know. Thought I saw something.
Rick having probably heard Viv say that, he wouldn't have turned because he was still kind of like looking around the area, but he most likely would have seen Andrana react in a way. So he himself is also now focused on what is going on and is kind of staying put right now and kind of looks to Keth and he says, I think something's surrounding us.
I say again, did you guys say that out loud? Did you say something
I said that to
loud enough
Keth.
for Brandy to hear?
I mumbled something about thinking I saw like it's not necessarily that I said it very loudly, but like Androna's body posture went from like confused at the barbarian to concerned they flagged something, and then immediately was moving to get the kids behind her. So she was between the kids and something in that direction.
Okay, I'm heading over there.
I don't feel good about this one, Chief.
And Rick picking up on our cleric reacting to something that he's not too sure about, but there's something going on.
Brandy unslings her bow
And tells Keth
hits the
also something's going on.
I find myself a dark corner to hide in and start searching.
And Androna knows the nasty things that hide in the dark.
the nasty.
And Rick has learned to also react to
Yeah,
people
Androna's
who tend
met
to be on a
Viv.
high awareness.
And the wizard
He
is
hides the dark
oblivious.
side.
Same for the fairy.
Alrighty. Well,
Could
as
say
you
it would
guys
be a
are,
very weird upbringing. Sorry.
as Brandy kind of goes into a stealthy lookout pose, what's the rest of you end up doing? Are you going to continue to walk and hunker down?
The wizard just moved on to the next statue.
I'm giving it. I'm gonna let our people scout and find out and react when need to react. So I ain't moving.
Kyroth is just gonna like look over. This is a part where he can like glance down, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a ledge. Yeah, all down
He's
here.
just gonna like look over the ledge carefully, and he's just gonna kind of look around, try to see something if he can't see anything from down here,
For
where he's at.
as I say, Verdan's down there at the moment. There's some more statues that look a little more terrified or some battle ready than the others.
Well, if you're down there, then I'm going to go ahead. Oh shit! Never mind.
I got wings.
No, I was gonna give you a my telepathy.
What's your range?
It's touch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has to,
Yeah,
he has
that's
to
way
touch
too far
to
away.
make the establishment.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ah,
So how echoey with this place is. Probably someone just has to like call for him and you'll hear it.
good in theory, bad execution. Damn.
The intent was there, and I do appreciate it.
Where is that?
You happen to come across a statue that looks like a dwarf.
Me.
In full armor. No, Spot.
Oh.
Like he's in the middle of. Was he? Is he just standing there in the middle of running, attacking?
No,
what
looks
posture
to be
is he?
staring at the wall across the way, arms on the collar piece of his full armor, just kind of like chill.
Is the armor stone or just the dwarf?
Everything is stone.
Question. This is out of player. People of Saturday. Kyra. Not sorry. Leonin. Statues. Were they statues of stone, or were they just petrified? Like, how do I want to describe it? Was it something that we could tell that they were stone, or was it still of just more of like people frozen?
The only reason you guys understood that they were originally not stone was because of my character. I was the only intact statue there. The rest looked like stone.
Okay.
Detect a heartbeat.
Thank you.
I think
That's,
it was.
Something.
Yes, that's what I needed to know. Was Saturday was an actual case of stone and not just like some weird fucking? Because I can't remember. The creature's like on the fucking top of my head too right now.
The Aboleth had
Aboleth.
petrified a
Thank you.
whole
The Aboleth.
army worth of fighters.
Ooh.
Yes, the Aboleth. That was still stone petrification kind of form, from what Tim described on Saturdays. Okay, thank you. That was I needed to. Okay.
Yep.
Try not to
That's
metagame,
what I
but
was
I'm
checking
also
for.
trying to remember Saturdays. Yeah.
That's why I was like, were they looking away or not? Like, give me some.
But also that was the case with Saturdays. Were they also in different poses, or was it everybody was in a battle form, or was it a case of they were all in different, like the same kind of case, like how we're encountering them now?
I think it was hard to tell
I
because
think it wasn't. I think
my
they were in
character's
battle form,
statue
wasn't it?
was truly the only one unmarred. Like the rest of the statues in that place were just
Worn away, weren't they?
worn away,
or
destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why we. Okay, yeah, they weren't. Yours was the only intact. Still had a heartbeat.
So
Everything
I
was
was
worn
part of
away
a
or destroyed.
smaller group that
Yeah.
went after
Okay.
the larger attempts.
Brandy Wine rattles off a couple of things to you guys. She said, the things that I know that could turn things to stone are an aboleth, a beholder, or a basilisk. But basilisks are jungle-based creatures, not desert-based. And I've never seen an aboleth or a beholder. I only learned about them and was told not to play with them. They don't play fair.
Hey, Wizard Kitty, what was that journal entry again?
Wizard Kitty.
Okay, he is far enough away
I'm yelling this
from
shit.
y'all, and he is so because from what he knows and what he understands, it's so interesting to see.
Can you hear me?
It's so interesting to see a dwarven statue like this. Knowing we all have magical items, he is kind of preparing for this, but the wizard is going to cast detect magic, trying to focus on the statue. It's like something is itching, and he trying to scratch it, but he can't find the scratch. So does detect magic reveal anything for him?
What's the range on it?
$30 feet, so a 30-foot sphere around me.
Nothing. Your little arcane ping goes off and you receive no information.
Rick's still just kind of like not trying to draw too much attention, but also trying to get the wizard's attention by not being too loud. So he's just like calling him different names. Scaredy cat, Puss in Boots.
At the same time,
Mage
right
hand.
Yeah. And
Perception
as
check,
well
disadvantage.
as some. Okay.
Or
And
put more.
also, yeah. Also, let me roll this. And as well, at some point, he's going to kind of feel the hurt and cast Cure Wounds on himself. So I'm going to just quickly roll that while I've got the chance. That was definitely overkill, but you know what? Spare save the sight. Holy shit! Oh, really good dice rolls on that. God
You
damn.
have this
Why is
like
it?
feeling something is
Ooh.
behind you. And you spin about to come face to face with a face. One of the statues that look like they were in full sprint trying to get up this ledge or get up this platform. You turn around and it's in your face.
He's gonna instantly back up like a good 5 feet, and you're just gonna hear this just loud, "What in the fuck?" just echo through the cave.
I'm immediately looking that direction now.
Do I recognize? Do I like immediately recognize it was one of the statues that was over there?
it was like running almost like it was almost about to go on all fours to run up this little ramp that you just kind of flew up. And it's still in the very same position, but it's just closer. And even with that perception check, it does not look like, especially with the ground, that it was dragged. Like there's no marks in the dirt at all.
Well, absolutely fucking on.
Rick's casting minor illusion to create a sound behind the wizard to get his focus this time. It's a 30-foot range, so he's just going to kind of walk up there. Just enough to cast it. And it's just going to be kind of like a, hey, focus.
Here's the problem, though. The wizard is hyper focused.
That's why it's literally right behind you.
The fairy scream, you see like the Spot's ears kind of twitch in the direction, but it's like, is it something notable? No, not really. Okay, because he's just glued in.
Perception check with disadvantage, Spot.
Oop. Who's
What's it?
Daniel?
I'm pretty sure his internet crashed again.
Probably.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's been
So-
having problems all night.
The sound directly behind you, you systematically try to ignore because you're so hyper focused. But then you hear like a secondary ping
Still a piece of
from like the other
Okay.
side of you, enough that it like kind of goes, wait, why did I hear that twice? And you look back over and Rick is waving at you, trying to get your attention, still kind of pretty far from each other. So there's still shouting like, hey, kitty, like, come on, we got that question for you. And as you are like, okay, give me a second, and turn back to the dwarf,
Oh.
the three statues looks like they're talking amongst each other. The dwarf hasn't moved, but now two more have appeared, kind of semicircle, looking at each other, different gestures, like they're in mid-conversation.
Did I see that happen?
And the wizard was already prepping this in his mind. This time he doesn't like scream. He just had that little jump of like, what the fuck? And he's immediately, because it's the page is already open. Identify this freaking statue in front of him. It's like, I gotta try everything. Type move. So specifically targeting the dwarven statue to identify.
I didn't.
Stone.
Also, I didn't get a chance to say it before I got disconnected. Vadan's going to go up like 15 feet.
I think you're trying to find a magical solution for this, Griff, but there is no magical solution.
I am playing a wizard. He knows.
I know you are.
No,
should have
it
registered. It should have registered when there was no magic detected with detect magic. Detect magic literally is the all answer thing.
Well, that's why the identify was like, all right, could you identify like what this fully is? Trying to use
Identify
it
is
for a larger thing. But no, I was playing his. I was also playing a little bit of his tism in this. But in response to Identify not giving him anything, and he now realizing that there's something seriously wrong, it's a slow, backwards walk,
Still a piece of garbage.
keeping his eye on the ledge, and he's just kind of slowly making his way to Rick, like, I think I fucked up kind of walk.
Brandy, can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Nope.
Meow. I miss my kitty so much right now.
You going?
I knew we should have been scared when, talk about all those pages in the journal.
I think this was pre-planned way before that.
So we got Spot coming back to the group. We have Verdan having a little what the fuck moment and flying straight up into the air.
Correct.
The kids are starting to huddle together because they're trying to figure out why you guys are freaking out.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out why we're freaking out too.
Once Verdan gets over his what the fuck moment, he's gonna kind of start flying a bit closer and just be like, yeah, something about these ain't right. This one moved. Watch your six.
While still completely stealth out, Viv, you hear the twang of a bow being loosed from next to you.
Okay.
But
She's gonna look down at Brandy and kind of I don't want to talk to you right now. Go away. Sorry. Just gonna look down at Brandy and
Finally.
just kind of track the arrow with her eyes. Again, still not fully turning around.
Mhm.
Because if she's got that feeling of mom's behind her, she doesn't want to greet it.
Okay. But yeah, you follow the arrow, which hits rock and just, kind of like a mist on there. And Brandy's still full ready, just scanning, not moving, just waiting. Stealth.
Is she breathing?
You would need to make an investigation check for that.
Bet.
You think so?
Okay. It looks like her shoulders might be moving. Got it. What you see there, shortstop?
You do not get a reply.
Oh.
Okay. Aside from Brandy, who else is kind of close-ish to Viv? Is Delanora, like, actually standing in front of me?
Nope.
Okay.
Certainly.
That's why I asked. Are you facing me, or is your back to me?
Back is to you, but if you were to try to get my attention, you probably would.
Okay. Conflicted.
We're all conflicted.
The emotion of turmoil.
Huh?
Viv is gonna take like 2 steps forward, not quite leaving Brandy's side because Brandy came over to protect her. But she is going to reach out with her right hand.
Uh,
And try and get Delanora's attention without making too much noise.
The fuck was that?
How do you get her attention? Like tap her on the shoulder, or
I think somebody
I'm either
fell
gonna
over
reach
at
out to try
Al's
to
plate.
tap her on the shoulder, or I'm gonna like snap next to her ear.
does that work, Eleanor?
Yeah.
Yeah. She turns around to look at Viv.
Alejandra. Andrana. Perception check with disadvantage, please.
Oh, fun. Love
I
that.
want you
for
to
me.
use that as a fucking nickname now.
oh, I can see what's happening here.
Alejandra.
So you too.
There you go. I was gonna
That
suck
one
no
was
matter
okay.
what.
You are trying to like see what's
boy.
going on with Viv as she tries to like snap fingers to get a hold of Delanora. And you're trying to watch in front of you as, you know, Kath is starting to go down that way, Rick shouting to get a hold of Spot, the Warlock's peeking over the edge, and all of a sudden the kids kind of over your shoulder give that shriek.
Immediately turn around.
There's a statue in your face.
Ooh. Oh shit.
But when you spin and look at the statue, the kids aren't watching the statue. All 3 sets of their eyes are looking up.
Hmm.
I'm trying to determine.
Do you look up?
Yeah, I do probably. Unfortunately, yeah. It's like, fuck. Like I kind of. shove the statue to him. Like, I'm not trying to, like, it's that, like, turn it's in my face that startled, like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck? And then with seeing the kids not looking here at all and looking up, then it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, the statue being not on a platform, you kind of give it a little shove and it like rocks back a little bit. And as you notice the kids and notice up and you look up and you're just seeing the ceiling. And then second glance over at the kids,
Oh, no.
they're tracking the ceiling. They're trying to look like they're looking for something.
I'll just straight up ask them and be like, what did you see?
Something moved. Something big.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. There's something in this room, y'all. Big. And there's fucking creepy statues, too.
Huge.
Roughly at what point would Rick hear that, since he's right in front of her when he's trying to work with getting Spot over here? Would it have been during this would have been after Spot would have been coming back, right?
Yeah, it would be as Spot's
Okay.
coming back towards your direction.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I'm not. I hear that. Okay.
Yeah, upon hearing that from Andrana, I'm going to be getting the ceiling too.
Rick's going to engage all of his eyes.
Okay.
All three are finding every slot that they can to fucking look in every different direction, while the top is basically the focal. So one's like pointing one way, one's pointing at the other way, the other one's like probably about face for where normal is, so they're covering all of their blind spots as best as possible.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Three different directions are just being scanned and whatnot. Like this will not what's going on?
Cleric's on alert, everybody else is on alert. He's going to keep his appearance, but all three are on alert.
Surprisingly, I'm guessing nobody has it.
All night, my brain. Ever since.
What is something that everyone is missing? Yeah.
All I was thinking was. It's like a player just failed to get a notification signal.
Yeah.
But then my brain's like, no, I want to.
Hey, Andrana,
Yes.
where was it last seen?
They were looking up.
King, but directly ceiling.
So the
Okay.
head, then the
The
head
ceiling?
is definitely looking at the ceiling, while
Yeah.
then the other two are focused in around each other. Just so that you know which way the head is going.
Spot still moving slowly backward, keeping his eye on the trio of statues.
And yeah, Rick did move closer to the kids too, to kind of help push, but like give them cover, protect them. So.
Waiting on a roll result before I continue. Anyway, Yeah, you guys are all scanning the ceiling. Yeah. So you go and check out what Viv is up to while they're trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh. Ooh.
mhm.
My bad. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So you spin around to see what's going on. Well, do you see anything or?
Yeah, she's gonna point at Brandy, like she's gonna drop her hand from where it was and point at Brandy and ask Delanora to double check and see if Shortstop is breathing. Because she's not entirely sure, but she also does not want to move.
Delanor is going to kind of crouch down more to Brandy's level and check to see if she's breathing.
You have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of kneel down to try to check on Brandy. You don't really get a response verbally. You don't really see any movement visually. It's not
Oh.
until you try to reach out, make contact with shoulder. It's cold.
Like touching stone cold? Or touching somebody who's just extremely cold because they just were in cold weather or cold water for too long.
No.
Hopefully the second. Oh. Oh.
Touching stone
Yes.
cold?
Shit.
Is there a stony texture to her shoulder as I do so as well?
Yep. As you
Cracking
are
open a
trying
cold one,
to
like Brandy.
get her attention,
I'm going to slowly stand up as I start scanning the area while also telling Viv she's stoned.
She's stone. Like those things out there. Great.
So yeah. Upon discovering that Brandywine has been petrified, what do you do?
I
As
freaked
much
the
as I
fuck
love,
out.
yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much. There is an internal freak out because being from the Shadowfell, the chances of Viv knowing anything about whatever type of creature this is like slim, none. Um, so there is the internal freak out, and then mm, obviously she'll thank Delanora. Mm.
What you want to be? Viv doesn't really have friends. Viv doesn't really have friends, so that panic to reach meltdown. Yeah. He'd probably be very cute in that moment, unless Eleanor stopped. I mean, she has a friend.
Yeah, she'll thank Delanora, and then um, she will slowly start to turn around to visually track where that arrow went.
And it in the back corner. Kind of near where you guys all dropped in from. By now, the arrow would be broken and on the ground. Not quite sure how much of an elevation, but it wasn't a straight shot. It was an elevated shot.
Straight shot or not, she's gonna go collect the broken pieces. It's still Brandy's arrow.
You go get the arrow.
Yes.
As she starts to walk off, Delanor's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Where are you going?"
I'm getting her arrow.
What'd she shoot at?
I don't know. I'm getting her arrow.
Does he still have her bow in her hand like she was still in aim?
They had just loosed it.
Not like just
Not full draw.
Not draw.
Yep. Well, I mean, the position is still practically loose. That was the last thing that happened. Arrow or the bow is back and resting.
Back resting.
No, like
like the string.
The string is
the string is resting, but she's still in draw.
Yep.
Can I try to use that track where exactly she shot at?
Investigation.
You did.
And then
Why did I get no sound?
I don't know. Hey Viv, can I get a con save with disadvantage?
Oh no.
Savage.
Bobby, do I have anything? She's at Island.
Too far away from everyone. Oh, fuck.
I know the larger shouldn't have been 16.
Yeah, you're wait, weren't you supposed to roll investigation and not intimidation? I need the right
Oh yeah,
check.
Eleanor.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you're intimidated. Wait a minute.
Steer it into revealing itself.
Look, I have the start of a headache. They both start with IN.
You know
Fair.
what else starts with IN? Intelligence. So as you were attempting to
Damn.
Fucking hell of a bird.
look at
Wow.
Randy's position to try to see where she was looking at,
Damn.
to kind of get an exact spot of where she loosed before being petrified.
It's Alan
You're
for that
like, well,
country.
it's in that direction. You can kind of tell it's where Viv is standing, but you can't quite make out the elevation. Was it low to the ground? Was it high to the ground? Was this an accidental release? You're not sure. Was there actually a target? You're not sure.
What's got me is the stupid fucking moving statues. We know it's a fucking creature that can fucking petrify. Goddamn fucking moving statues.
Weeping angels. Why does it have to be weeping angels? Could have been a
It's not
fucking
weeping
beholder
angels.
or a lich or a basilisk. It could-
Not.
You got the fucking moving statues.
I mean,
We're
Mondays had
trying to
deal
figure
with,
out.
no, that was Saturdays. Had to deal with the Bosch and Narada.
Just be glad it could be
Oh,
something else.
fuck.
Oh
No,
god,
we're trying to
yeah.
think of something that not only can petrify, but is strong
We
enough
said,
to move
"Fuck that."
statues and is quick.
Hey, for all we know, it could be Medusa.
Don't say that.
Considering that Medusas are actually known to be quite stealthy.
Oh, no.
I've been trying to keep my words very careful.
Oh, I know. I did.
Well,
This is all
whatever it
player
is, it's
talk.
too late
This is
for
table
us.
talk. This is table talk. So yeah,
Vaden's gonna kind of get up to like
I've been
back up
trying to
to
figure out
people.
how to unveil it because I think it is definitely. It's either a basilisk, which they're not known. Which again, jungle type. This is not jungle. The only other potential ones that are known to be somewhat of like this is like a Medusa or
Oh,
a
fuck.
Gorgon. Normally
Gorgon.
is. Well, not actually. That's wrong because the Gorgons in 5e are actually a different creature. They're a beast kind of creature. Medusas, what they're actually characterized. They're not called Medusas.
Not
I'm pretty sure
Gorgons,
they're
just
Gorgons.
They're not
Gorgons.
Gorgons.
Mhm.
Yeah, Gorgons. So
Ah, no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, this would be about the time that now Rick and Spot have. You guys are now next to each other. Everyone's on high alert. But you're noticing everyone's like looking up and around. You're not necessarily
What was that,
noticing the
Pat?
extra pair of eyes peeking out of the jacket because everyone's so on alert right now.
Mm.
What was that extra? What was that? Rick weirdly, like, not even looking. He's just like, hey, yeah, Spot. What was that passage from that journal again?
He's holding his book so he can see it, still keeping his eyes on all of the statues, because he's completely unaware of the stuff on the ceiling. He just knows moving statues and it's not magical. So he's like keeping his eyes on it. The book is like just enough view, and he reads off, Venom Flame was too large for the lattice. Its wings tore through the resonance like an harp string snapping. the The desert now sings in silence. Cities turn to dust in a blink. I watch trees crumble backwards into seas before burning forward into ash.
Cool. Player fucking missed that very fucking beginning of it.
No, Player got it. Player was just staring at the camera like, quiet.
I did not hear the first line.
I did. I was sitting here like, ooh.
Do I need to repeat it?
Well, somebody,
So many
the one Saturday, Saturdays people definitely know the name. Clearly the person who
Yeah.
befriended the creature. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Table talk. Yeah.
Need to control your
Fun.
And
pet.
those of
Thank
us
you.
who are only Sunday group are like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
okay,
this.
so
You need
try
to
not to
put a
metagame,
leash on your
and-
dragon. Oh no.
this is
Apple
this is
pen.
heading into a
Campaign. I
Saturday.
have another campaign. Oh, campaign.
But you said now this the desert. Okay. Can I do one more history check based off of the line of the world with the whole desert kind of concept
Sure.
on what this creature possibly could be? Sure, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, give me. Oh, fuck you. Nope.
Based on
Okay.
the line in the journal,
Dice gods are not
it
happy.
still doesn't bring a creature into it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Does my character recognize any of these things, Tim, or no?
Probably not.
No.
Question, Tim. This is a big deal for my bard. Of the adventures that happened of campaign, how well were the stories in Faerun told?
About Monday's group, quite a bit. Saturdays, there are some. But not a whole lot.
Okay. Any stories told of a dragon?
Yes.
Of giant purpleness?
Considering that the only type of purple dragon would be an amethyst dragon, and they're small in compared to their other brethren, Yeah, it's it's less of story and more like rumor that because Faerun's not sure that such a thing could even exist. If it did, they would have known about it, right?
Okay. You and me need to talk later between backstory, but yeah, side thing. Yeah, it's something I'm trying to figure out that I don't want to dive too much in metagame, but it's more of a dragon that size. Would my lord be knowing about it?
No.
Any of the people that
Mhm.
The reason is why we're here.
Okay, I didn't want to ruin that, but fair enough. It's just like okay. So player talk is my lord is a gold dragon. Gold dragons are all about good stuff. Venom Flame as Saturday people, so that they know, is a very ancient dragon of a lot of different magic together, and a gold dragon, hearing about that is a concern for him, which would be a concern for Rick.
But for the premise of this conversation, he wouldn't know.
Okay.
And the
Fair enough.
why
Thank you.
is the reason why I have so many pages written down in that thing.
Okay. That helps me determine where I need to keep my mouth shut. Thank you.
Rick needs to go full Scooby-Doo on this one.
There is a good reason why I'm like, okay, I know the kind of creatures that this potentially could be, but how would my character know it and how would he learn it? Fuck, he has no clue. He's smart, but he's got no idea.
Okay. Rick is still just kind of keeping on alert, trying to keep the kids safe.
I'm looking at the ceiling with the kids trying to spot the thing.
Spot just kind of over his shoulder to Rick's like, you got any ideas? What the fuck's going on?
I guess I do actually let Spot know that the kids spotted something on the ceiling. Which new information always helps with when it comes to skill checks. Just kind of letting people sometimes know. After a while, sometimes you can try to roll another.
At this point, Rick has noticed Spot's hair kind of standing up on edge. But with the utterance of something's on the ceiling, his hair gets that little bit straighter up. That flared out, kind of like on edge, spooked, and his ears are twitching, just trying to pinpoint any kind of sounds. His tail is just like kind of that rigid.
Goes in for another 10.
Very just like he's using his eyesight to kind of keep an eye out onto the statues in front of him, and he's trying to see if he can't get a sight on the ceiling in front of him as well. But just he's trying to take all the sensory information he can, because now it's like, oh, there's too many moving parts, and he's not in the optimal spot to observe.
We want to make sure the kids are hopefully not a casualty of this. Rick will die trying to protect these kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure Rick has noticed this. Spot has kind of gone out of his one tism fixation and now into his tism survival fixation of just observing.
Yep.
It's called hypervigilance.
That's the term.
We love this shit.
Trust me, fucking driving 12 hours over here into North
Okay,
Carolina. That was a hyper fucking vigilance. Oh. Fucking people are crazy out on the highways.
Okay, considering it's been a minute since Viv walked off away from Delanora and Brandy and hasn't come back over, hasn't made a sound either.
Um,
Um,
Delanora,
seeing that
Brandy
Brandy is stoned, not sure what's going on. His just kind of gets the idea of
Oh, Echo from Badger.
picking up
a
stone off the ground
and
just kind of starts rolling it in her hand in a way that if she was to stop moving it, it would fall to the ground to clatter and make a noise. Same way if like I do here. But if I tend to stop it,
kind
just
of like
rolls and dunk.
If you get turned into stone, it'll fall out of your hand and drop.
I'm trying to do so because she's not sure what happened with Brandy, but she knows Brandy got turned to stone. Or it no, because she's about to go check on Viv and wants to make sure that if anything happens, there's a sound that comes from that direction.
Who's close?
As a hey, something's over here type deal. Considering this is a cave that echoes, right?
You're the closest there, Androna.
So.
Al.
So
Yeah,
I'm going. Eleanor's going to
Cal.
pick up a rock off the ground, start rolling it in her hand in a way that if she was to stop moving it, it would fall out of her hand and clatter to the ground and make a noise.
Okay.
And then going to go over to check on Viv.
So I'm watching ceiling, but ear is now like, because I had been watching that way. Watched Viv walk. Watched Brandy walk. Brandy hasn't come back. Watched Viv walk out of Eyeline. Hasn't come back, and now Delanora is going. So it's that like I'm looking at the ceiling, but I'm listening over that way.
Brandy was standing next to Viv.
Right.
And she has not moved.
Mm-mm. No, that is. Yeah.
But Viv has moved away from Brandy. And Brandy has not moved since Viv has moved.
Viv has a tendency of being cold. This is cold for different reasons. She
Same feeling as
picked up the arrows, kind of turned as if she was gonna get up from like a knelt position, and something just frozen in that spot.
But she has the same feel as Brandy.
Yeah.
While still moving that rock for if something happened, I'm going to try to stupidly follow her line of sight. I can follow the direction your face and eyes are in. Line of sight.
You're pretty sure that whatever caused this, she's staring at the wall over your shoulder, but up a ways.
Which she's going to look in that direction.
Still a piece of garbage.
Yes, you are.
Perception check. You kind of look up that direction and you even like stare it down for a minute, but nothing seems to happen. You don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing. Nothing seems to be moving. Nothing seems to be there.
I go to scan the general area or like around just the portion that we're in there. Up at the same level that you.
Okay. Yeah.
Perception or investigation?
I don't know. I would almost put it as investigation because you're looking for something specific. Scanning.
Movement.
Not that you can pick up. And I'm also guessing because nothing has been said that the rest of the party only sees Brandy not moving. Viv walked away. You're walking away making noise. But has it been relayed as to what's going on? They don't know that two party members have been petrified.
Considering I'm only doing things with the rock with one hand, considering we're out of combat, I don't have to really worry about much more. Couple of firebolts in multiple directions try to light up the area up there for a brief moment to try to catch anything.
So yeah. Anyone kind of paying attention in that
Tim.
corner or seeing flashes of light from firebolts being cast up in different directions along the wall? But nothing.
But Dan's gonna rush over to see what's going on.
I'm going to Rick. I don't think Spot sees it because he's turned his back towards it. Rick's going to say, "Hey, there's something going on from where we came from when we fell."
Roger. I mean, his ear twitches a little bit more in that general direction, but he's still kind of the spot. He doesn't know where to look.
They don't know why.
Kids are more important. Sorry. There's enough people in the party.
At the same time, I also know that the fairy came back from his holy shit moment and looks like he flew back up to your guys' level. Did you say anything when you landed over there? Did you?
Yeah, well, I said that. Well, I explained that one of the statues down there moved.
He did say that.
I pointed at the one that's directly next to me. Like, yeah, that one.
You know, it's probably a bad idea, but I do want to mind link with one of them. Or at least try.
But that, you should see what all like the firebolts are. There's just gonna be a step the fuck away from it.
Sorry.
Who are you trying to mind link with?
Oh, which one?
Oh.
Well, that one's on the other side of the rock for me. The nearest line of sight is the one by Andrana.
That's the one that also just recently moved, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're. And what, 60-foot range or something like that you got on it?
50 foot right now, it should be.
Okay. So yeah, you try to reach your mind out to the statue that's directly next to Andrana, trying to find a mind.
Basically.
And after
it's a low grade detect thoughts.
Yeah, after a few seconds of trying to connect to something, you'd come up empty.
Huh. I'm not quite yet aware that Brandy is petrified, but
yeah, but Delanora is making a whole lot of racket with those fire bolts in different directions.
Yeah, but then
lots of bright light going, flashes.
Yeah, Vadan's gonna like rush over stop when he kind of, as he gets closer, he's kind of noticing something's happened to Brandy. Then looking over to Delanor, because I mean Delanor's between or like in front of Viv, so he's not gonna like quite notice Viv. He's just be like, "What the hell is happening? What the hell happened?"
Brandy doesn't move. Brandy doesn't speak.
No, he's yelling to Delanor.
Oh,
Looking for some because Viv and Brandy are stone.
Wait,
And
shit.
it's not a quiet
Fuck.
yell.
Sorry, there
That's
was.
How much
your
of a
perk.
how much of a reverb? How much of a reverb is it like in this place, Tim? For when people are yelling.
like a empty concert hall. Any type that's not above normal speaking is reverbing echoes.
Okay.
Okay.
So then Rick definitely will hear it. He understands that stuff.
Um,
Stage life.
Kyroth,
then-
are you
but then
still looking
never-
over the edge?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Daniel.
no worries. It's alright.
No.
You continue. Sorry.
He would be pulling back and just like looking around at these guys and just like looking around the room.
Can I get a con save with disadvantage, please?
Oh no.
Oh damn.
And while that's
Oh,
happening,
shit.
You can continue with your So you get told information from Delanora.
Yeah, I mean, Verdan's never even witnessed petrification before, so he's gonna try to just use cure wounds on Brandy. So his logic is if it can help with a broken leg, it could probably maybe it'll do something.
Yeah. So Verdan's coming over to assist. What was it that you were trying to specifically do?
He was gonna try and use cure wounds. He's never experienced this before, so his logic is if it can fix a leg, maybe it can fix stone. It's kind of just that momentary, oh shit, quickly try something.
Okay. No, not that thought process at all.
I'm gonna start trying to circle around this rock back to Brandy. I want to try to detect thoughts on her.
Nothing seems to happen. Well, so the casting on Brandy, nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
And then Johnny, you're trying to cast Cure Wounds on. Okay.
Take thoughts.
And I knew
No,
Johnny
no.
was doing something.
Daniel is
Detect thoughts?
casting.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. So the Cure Wounds don't do anything.
Right.
As for detect thoughts, you don't connect to anything. Like there's not a stable like mind-to-mind link. You do, as you are trying to detect, get this burst, almost like an echo, like a flash snapshot and it's just in Brandy's voice shouting to someone by the name of Fizzband for help. But then it cuts off.
Does
that.
Kef say any of that to Vidan?
I can relay that.
It's
Can't really find a mind. But I found a prayer to Fizzban.
Fizzban.
Fizzban is
It's her god.
who she calls out to.
Yeah, no, I know
and
that's his in character response.
Rick is saying
Yeah.
that because he's hearing
Oh,
it. So
gotcha.
he's like,
Okay. Gotcha.
Same with Indrana because we were hanging out.
Yeah, like Fizzban. Rick knows who Fizzban is. So.
So you didn't get a response, but there's something there.
Means that she was in danger when that happened. She only says that when she's in danger.
He's gonna try another thing. Not entirely sure, because again, he's never experienced petrification. Doesn't know how this shit works. Thinking it's maybe like an outer crust, because what he understood was there wasn't a response, but there was something there. So thinking this is some kind of like outer crust. He's gonna try and use reduce and enlarge on Brandy.
Okay. Are you reducing or enlarging?
Enlarging. I'm making a giant Brandy.
You make a giant Brandy statue.
Ah, shit.
That is because of smaller statue is probably as big as Kef now, but it's still in the same position, still in the same function, just larger now.
Hey, cleric, don't you guys have some kind of like healing ability to like restore when people are ailed with certain diseases and such?
Probably.
Rick's yelling
I
out
don't
to
know
the
him.
cleric.
Oh, well, that's the cleric still doesn't grasp they're a cleric. The healing part of things is not.
I know, and Rick
come
doesn't
up yet.
grasp that you don't understand that you're not a cleric.
Oh wait, so actually that's even better because you're shouting that. I don't realize you're talking to me, so I say nothing.
Okay.
I fully don't grasp.
Fair enough.
The wizard is going to
help cleric, and the cleric's like, "Are you talking to?"
Yeah.
What?
Rick says like there's clerics that can like do like they can restore certain diseases
and the
from people and
wizard
ailments.
is answering for the cleric. Cleric hasn't figured out the cleric and magical stuff. That's a whole conversation that we haven't had time for. I don't even have the magic myself. God, we're fucked.
Rick
We are
knows
so
stories. He's
fucked.
just like, I don't know what the fucking spell is, what it's called, but you guys
While this is all happening,
You hear from
you hear from Delanora's direction, her screaming in abyssal, show yourself.
Ooh, an abyssal.
Oh, I understood that.
Delanora,
shouting
while
at
you guys
somebody.
are trying to figure out what's going on and talking amongst each other, Delanora is screaming in the darkness.
Oh yeah, no,
in abyssal. Show yourself.
Still shooting off firebolts to try to
shouting at
spot
somebody.
something.
I don't realize that that's Delanora, so Rick's just like, I think there's a creature. I think Delanora's in trouble.
She's shouting at something.
Karma, can I get another one of those rolls, please?
Oh no. Who's watching? Oh yeah, Brandy's usually the one that watches Froggy.
I'm watching the kids.
Well, at least it's not a 4. That's good. It's still bad, but.
Which, by the way, Rick, how are the kids there, too? Are the kids good?
That's probably a good question to ask.
I mean, Rick has been keeping one of the kobolds' eyes on them.
Mm.
Hopefully they don't realize that there's a couple of pair of eyes peeking through a slit that they don't really know that it's actually there.
We are so fucked.
I am concerned. That
Just
smile
because
says we've now
haven't
got a stone.
been doing this, and I think we kind of need one for a moment. I'm gonna let's do a BRB for 5. Yeah, let's do a little break. We'll BRB screen it. Let the audience chance to figure things out. Let the players get a moment to get up and bathroom and get a drink and get a shot, whatever you need. Maybe a smoke break, whatever you need to like get the juices
I'm getting
flowing.
a shot.
But with that, we will be back in 5. So we'll start back at the top of the hour. Okay. Burb.
I know, right? Mentally, that checked out hours ago.
Ah. So we come back, try this again, as the party is just in chaotic floundering. We
High
got
alertness.
Delanora casting firebolts in random areas, partly making the stone in that area just blackened with just shot after shot after shot after shot after shot, just trying to keep enough light in that area that, well, either she sees something or hopefully the light deters whatever is out there from claiming her as the next victim.
She just randomly hits it.
But at least the party has now confirmed that Brandy's been petrified, that Viv's been petrified. What are you guys doing looking around and
Can I usher the kids into this small section to try to keep them hidden and maybe like cast like a minor illusion of rocks?
yeah.
Trying to keep them safe while I can go help.
Yeah. So you find a couple of large boulders for them to kind of duck behind, and then whatever is still showing, you're just kind of like, and you look like rah. Just kind of gives them that illusionary cloak that hopefully whatever is potentially floating around out there doesn't darken.
And then after that, yeah. And then how long ever it takes between everything, Rick is then going to start beelining to the blasts. And kind of shouting to be like, I think we need help.
In Spot's area, with him being very hyper vigilant, smells, sounds, sights, has he noticed anything at all?
Other than the fact of
all you see is Rick.
The random mutterings in Gith has stopped.
Well, Rick is moving slowly and taking care of that. Spot's going to kind of slowly sidestep over to the Gith to kind of do that, put the paw out and be like, hey, you okay?
You kind of pick up through the sensory that your Githyanki is solid stone. Has been petrified. Just kind of idly, like no expression to indicate fear, just was looking around, and it just kind of seemed like everything stopped.
Our Gith is down. He's trying to control his voice, but that little bit of just kind of terrified is seeping
voice
through.
cracky. Yeah.
It's just a little bit, because it's like, because his mind is trying to still process and figure out, so he's just trying to keep it together. But it's just that, like, oh, we fucked up.
Anybody else getting the feeling we should move?
Everyone's getting the feeling that we probably might want to circle around and protect each other's backs. Because it's picking us off one by one in the shadows.
Move where?
Actually, that's a good idea, Keth. Where do you think we should move?
Anywhere but here.
Delanora, are you still alive? Rick shouts out.
She's still shooting off firebolts.
Rick, he heard Abyssal. Okay, hold on. He heard Abyssal and is seeing combat. Yes, but again, he does not know all the full details. So he's just like, Delanor, are you still alive? Yes, shit's going off, but like, are you still alive?
Have you taken damage? Have you been
if I hear
afflicted?
no
Have you been
answer-
affected by anything? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta hold on.
Because my line of sight, I don't see you. But I can hear.
Okay. So,
I think he's talking. Discord shows him it.
Okay, so in common now, she's going to yell out, "I'm fine, just trying to find this damn thing, whatever it is."
Understood. Rick just okay. Rick's just like, thank you. And he's just gonna make his way up to Andrana. That's it
What
for
the-
right now.
It was like went down the wrong pipe. I was like, and I forgot I was muted.
oh.
You could have died and we
my
would have
arm.
never have known.
Hey, Perma, it's your turn to roll. Perma?
Wow, he's really playing. He's really playing the part.
You just come into the next news. Oh dear.
Body is found.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Swallow. Also, don't take so much. Don't take on so much.
No, I tried to take a drink of water, and then while I was eating, and it was just.
So yeah, you get your call back. You know what's going on. What do you want to do?
I ran up to Andrana at least. So
Okay.
whatever happens in between from there.
Okay.
Because you said squares are 10, so that's about 20 feet to still move. Because I'm gonna at least let her know that the kids are safe, as best as possible.
Okay. So, as Spot is checking on the Get the Yankee, and Rick is informing Andrana on kids are hidden, kids are safe. All Gandalf Lake. Kath is talking about potentially moving. Like, the group has this like high anxiety, like waiting for the sound to make them all go scatter in different directions. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. What do you want to do? We should do this. Okay. Hey. Like, there's hesitation.
Rick's almost ready about to scatter.
Delanor is just over there casting off firebolts.
On not
seeing anything with how many firebolts she's probably shot off over in that direction,
in that area.
in that area. Mm-hmm. I going to move back towards the entrance of that little area where Ridan and Cathar and Brandy and just kind of out towards the ceiling and across well above everybody's head type deal, just dropping that second rock and just kind of both hands trying to light up everywhere as best she can, even if it's brief moments.
It's like those action movies where they know the alien is nearby, but they can't see it, so they just take their automatic rifle and are just...
No, I'm not trying
because I'm not trying to attack it. I'm just trying to
feels
find it. So basically, what I'm picturing is the episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where Zuko is on that date in the Earth Kingdom.
Told her
to close her eyes and did that just quick little to be able to light the candles. That's basically what she's doing, just without the little fancy crouching and everything that he does for the martial arts. Just trying to briefly light up as much as she can.
Perception check.
Do you not know dancing lights?
It's called suppression fire.
Nobody seems to know any kind of light spells.
Emphasis on the fire.
Oh no, the problem is my character does know light spells. They just don't know that they know light spells. I have the light cantrip.
And Rick has never seen her cast, so and I don't think anybody has ever seen her cast light. So yeah. Rick's all about trying to persuade people to like remember shit because he himself doesn't have the intelligence, so it's just like
inspo yet. Somewhere. Oh, I don't feel like they're
hold on, Tim. But 13. I'm gonna roll a D100.
Okay.
Over 50. Androna's getting fed up with not seeing whatever it is, and it sparks it.
I'm here for it.
Because it's a cantrip. So. Okay. So, yeah. So Androna, with the because all the kids were looking upwards, what have you, swearing they saw something, and Androna swore she saw something out of the corner of her eye before as well. And it's just gonna point, it's just gonna be like, we're up here, like over there, and is going to point to a section of the ceiling and activate light to be emanating from I don't know, a rock or stalactite or something up there.
Emanate 60-foot bright light, 30-foot dim light. Or is it 30 and 30? Or 30 and 10?
No, it's 60. It's 60 and 30. Unless they changed it for 2024.
It is changed. Till the spell ends,
Of course
object sheds bright light 20-foot radius. And then dim light for an additional 20 after that.
It's only 40 big.
Mm-hmm.
Lame. Wait, is that radius or diameter?
Radius.
Okay, so 80 diameter.
Worst. Yeah, if I'm pointing at a point. It's
still light. It's not better than daylight, but it's still light. Okay.
Yeah. It looks so small.
Well, that's just the bright light.
Yeah.
And then just for secondary, make that one green.
For a moment, Rick winces from the brightness activating.
Well, it's a good thing you're back and can't see, huh? That's really fucking bright.
That is fucking bright. It's like a fucking mini sun.
It's the same finger with that guiding bolt came from. So now it's like.
Is my finger magical?
So spot over his shoulder, like
to this.
You figuring stuff out?
Hey, hey, Cleric, you can do shit. Alejandra,
No,
you
clerics
can
heal.
actually do
I don't
things.
do
You're
that.
magical. You remember the faith. Remember the faith, Alejandra.
What faith? I have an utter lack of faith these days.
Well, maybe that's what's powering it.
Nihilism? Better than anything else.
I've never seen anyone light up a cave with the power of nihilism, but okay.
At this point, I'm just game for anything to work.
Still gonna reveal, even though until you get within line of sight, can't quite see, but that's gonna make
Cool. So I see Brandy Stone, obviously, now.
Mm,
And big.
And big, yeah. Wait, did Verdad kill that spell? Because it's a concentration. Or is she still big?
that is a good question,
Yeah, okay.
Daniel.
I
Daniel!
think that Daniel went to sleepy night.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he lives.
I'm alive.
When you made Brandy big, did you and realize it did nothing? Did you keep it or did you drop it?
I dropped it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I maybe
same size Brandy.
waited for like
Out of
5
six.
seconds and like, okay, that didn't work. Drop.
Thank you.
In this,
Because that would have been
sudden,
funny to
like,
see big
pointing up in
Brandy.
the ceiling, bright light. A few of you, just because I know almost everybody is looking up at. What are you pointing at? Oh my god, it's fucking bright. There is
Yeah,
this. There is this small something long and slender into the darkness. For just a brief second, something is revealed, something moving as it is you're slithering back into the darkness.
Did Delanora spot that?
Did Delanora spot that?
I mean, if you're within range of the light, then yeah. You also
She's
are
going to
sitting
start
there
rapidly
firebolding, and all of a sudden, as you're looking straight up into the ceiling, this massive bright light.
Oh yeah, she's going to recoil for a moment, but as upon seeing that slither in that direction, she's just going to rapid fire in that direction, try to light it up past the radius of the light.
Yeah, you'd see it too.
Which
Am I rolling
direction
again
is it
because I'm trying to light
traveling?
up in that direction past the light?
No, you see that slither.
No, I mean like outside of it, try to spot it again as it's slithered out into the back of the dark.
Oh, yeah, then definitely give her.
At the moment, I'm not
I
trying
mean,
to attack
it
I'm
has
trying to fight
attack.
it. So again with disadvantage or no?
Yes. Oh yeah, Keth, who's never had dark vision before Brandy
Oh,
slapped
poor
his
seeing this
face.
bright light for the first time. Like,
23 with
That doesn't have dark
disadvantage.
vision.
hey.
My bad.
Brandy was the caster.
Oh,
Oh, that
then
would
it
have.
went straight
Oh,
to the
yeah.
Dungeon Master. Oops.
Yeah,
That's
it would
fine.
have
It's 8
dropped.
hours.
It would have dropped.
It's not a concentration.
23 with
It's
disadvantage.
not?
It's a duration of 8 hours.
Ah!
Dark vision? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Never mind then. Um,
For a
I mean,
split second, you see the whole
Rick
thing.
does wince a little bit, but his other eyes probably saw the movement, potentially. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Like, you would have
Okay.
visually seen Rick wince, but
With that
With that split second, would I recognize what it is?
Or would I have
Or would I
any
have
knowledge of
any
what it
knowledge of what it is?
is?
Given
her
her
backstory,
backstory, her history.
I can understand if it was more like a devil or a demonic form.
She had.
So roll me in a history. See if you can recall it in your moment of panic.
Rick's casting mirror image.
You know what it is? That's my friend.
At least at the time. I'm not.
Galenora is going to point in the direction she saw for a brief moment. It's a damn basilisk!
Oh,
And
And
increase the rate of fire in that direction.
Try to spot it again.
Now the question is which direction is that?
The
The direction she's firing in, because she saw it for a brief moment in that direction.
Okay. Up, down, left, right, inside, out. Which direction?
Where?
As we wait for the DM to get back.
Yeah, it just be an answer for the DM.
Because I know you can see your screen from there. Where I'm pinging?
That direction, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, and over here where I'm pinging. That direction.
I don't see pinging.
southern portion of the map.
Like down here. Sorry. Like
Further.
down
Further.
Further down. But
Further
yeah,
down. The blue
Mm.
ping.
zoom out more.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit
All
more.
right,
You're like
thank you.
4
Thank
tiles
you.
away.
I see it.
There.
Yeah,
Around there.
legitimately.
You were like,
be
well, you're like,
going
zoom
from that
out more. I was
direction,
like, oh yeah, I am zoomed in a little bit more. Okay, so you saw that. Okay. Got it. So not sentient creature. Okay, thank you. I was not going to waste trying to figure that out. If it was a Medusa, it might have been something I could reason with, but fair enough.
That also explains the moving statues. It is quick enough and strong enough to move a
To move 'em.
statue.
Yeah.
And with that many limbs,
As a means of
yes.
intimidation, too, to probably scare your. Yeah, I get it. It's not intelligent,
Well.
but it's a hunting tactic.
With that dirty 20, when you see it in full glory, it has that appearance of slithering. But you don't see footfalls. It's there, it's up there. But it doesn't seem to be holding on to anything while it flees.
Okay.
What?
Not crawling.
I'm surprised by your reaction, Griff. What is your reaction? What are you thinking? Player talk. You and me.
Would I have been close
Player
enough to
going,
hear casting?
this thing can fly.
Never mind.
I don't think it truly is a basilisk. That's what my player mind's going, and it.
Oh!
Mm.
I get the fucking final line of everything. Okay.
What?
He gets the final line of the passage.
I think I understand. I think I understand what you're getting at with your with the journal entry. I think I'm getting a drift of it. But we'll talk after session. We'll see. Theories. It's a theory. I'm not saying anything.
A game theory.
It's a theory. It's a theory. Yeah, it's a theory based off of the journal entry with past player knowledge. So, but yes, okay, cool.
Past player knowledge wouldn't
Thank you,
necessarily
Griff.
help you here. But we'll find out.
Yeah, fair enough. That was more of just a player talk with Griff, anyway. So,
Yeah.
Rick is just like what the fuck is that?
But yeah, if it's not crawling, what is it doing? Are those player thoughts of yours in character? Or are you just trying to hypothesize? Mr. Griftifer.
Oh, everything I said was player talk. I answered
Okay.
in player talk. Because you were saying that Country's character knew it was kind of floating, essentially gliding through. Character may have like seen the shape, but may not have caught that detail.
Nope.
Was I
Was I
close enough to hear him reading off that journal entry?
Yeah, he was within like 20 feet of people.
The journal entry said something about
wings, right?
Its wings tore through the resonance like a harp string snapping.
Venom flames wings.
No, Venom Flame was too large for the lattice.
And
Its
its
wings tore through the resonance like a harp
Which-
string snapping.
It's a journal entry like a poem. It refers back to Venom Flame. Is Venom Flame capitalized in written? Actually, that is
It's the
going to be
first
key
word.
thing.
It's the first
Yeah.
word of the sentence.
So it's a pronoun. It refers to a pronoun. Is this Venom Flame? Rick's just like, is this Venom Flame?
I have no idea.
I think we. But do we see the wings? Do we see any wings on it?
The person who would have seen it, probably not. Well, with the dirty 20, yeah, no. You wouldn't, or the 23 perception, yeah, no, there were no wings. It
Okay.
looks like it was slithering on the ceiling, but you can clearly tell it wasn't actually grabbing onto anything.
Yeah, Rick's probably still not knowing that this is a basilisk, so he's just more questioning like, is this Venom Flame? Then like wings, like trying to connect it to the journal entry. Like, is this the creature of the journal entry?
No.
So, that's what I'm just trying to say here.
For player talk, the wizard is tying the stuff more towards the first cave that we went to, and it's like there might be something of important here, but overarching what this is getting at is stuff towards the cave and maybe what created that initial cave.
Okay. Good.
So,
Eleanor is going to move closer to the ledge to keep firing in that direction to try to be able to just keep lighting it up to try to spot it again. This way, everybody else can have a chance of trying to actually shoot at it.
damn, it's windy. But yeah, so you're casting off more fire bolts into the sky or into the air. You don't seem to get another image like you did before. So, what do you guys want to do? How long does light spell last until you drop it? Or is it like a minute thing?
Lasts for an hour.
Damn.
It's a cantrip. No concentration, no nothing. It's just boom.
Hell yeah.
Can't you cast? You can touch it on something too, can't you? Just like popping it, the sphere. Yeah. Again, Rick's just trying to figure out what Delanor is firing at. Like he heard Basilisk, but like he also knows a lot of creatures have different names too. Have been named different things. You know, is this a great Basilisk named Venom Flame? He doesn't know, so he's on alert.
I will say at this point, Spot is going to stop his focus on like the statues that he's been trying to keep, and then is going to look in the general direction of whatever thing is to see if he can't see it, to maybe target it or have some idea of what we're fighting.
Yeah, other than it getting
Got
caught up
no
in
idea
that first
what this
bright
is.
light burst that quite literally came out of nowhere. Every time you guys are looking up to try to catch another glimpse, you don't seem to find anything. Yeah.
I mean, is there any response from the other people? Monk?
What you wanna do?
Kind of thinking I ought to just
You already know what
Brandywine and
Delanor is
start
doing.
moving in a
She's just
direction that
rinsing and
seems like it
repeating.
might be a way out.
I'm sorry, what was that, Johnny?
I'm kind of thinking of just picking up the Brandywine statue and starting to head in a direction that might be out. Can we carry the petrified people and just... I know it's the same direction that whatever you guys are seeing went, but like... that's most likely the way out, at least from what I can see.
I think our best option is to find this thing and kill it, and then try to move our companions. Because we're 3 down, that's a lot of weight, and we can't really fight.
I don't feel super comfortable leaving them behind.
Nothing about this situation is comforting at all.
This makes
Right?
it's him. I got a question for you.
Okay.
The cantrip light is not a concentration at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
And it is a cantrip.
Uh-huh.
And it lasts an hour, so I could reasonably just sit here and pop up as many light spells onto the ceiling and walls as much as I want. And that's what my character is now going to do with the whole newfound, like, oh, so there's like degrees to this. Okay. And it's just, I am making this whole ass cavern well lit. Because fuck this thing that keeps turning us to stone.
So it's not even
Wanna
there's
know
not
where it
even going to
is.
be an area of dim light. It's just all bright light.
Just boink, 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 boink.
He's firing
He's
off.
firing
I
off
kept
lightning spells
rereading it,
almost
that's
like
like-
I'm firing off firebolt.
Okay.
Rick has to like put his hood up because he's like, okay, too much bright light.
Trying to see something, right?
No, you're not wrong. It's just like Rick is also a creature that used to be in mountains and burrows. He's fine with bright light, but it's just like, okay, this is too much.
Stop hiding there, motherfucker.
It's probably hiding in the crevices of the ceiling.
Huh.
Yeah.
You see it again as it slither floats further deeper into the cavern.
Do we see wings on it?
Nope.
Rick is looking. Okay. He does not think this is venom flamed. But he's not too sure either. More and more he's thinking like that is a big basilisk.
No, what's interesting, the way it's moving, it's flying without wings. Generally means some kind of magical assistance.
Where did he go? He disappeared again.
He kept on going into the dark.
So Keth, escaping. I mean, we have a solution now. Miss Magic Fingers there. How do you think you figured out how to take care of that and maybe pop that off like fucking crazy?
What, lights?
Yeah, whatever you're doing up there, yes. Creating the big ball of lights.
You want me to do it more? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, we gotta escape, but also we gotta find out where this fucking creature is. So
As we move through the caves, like, Adrona is just lighting things up as she goes. It's
If it
fucking
looks
scary.
dark, light. If it looks dark, light. If it looks
Mhm.
dark, light.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
think we
bitch
have
ain't
our
hiding.
escape route, Keth. So do we Rick is basically looking at people and be like, do we pick up our peeps and try to get the fuck out of here? I don't know, killing this thing is really going to be a thing that, I mean, we could try to kill it, but I don't know if that's going to fucking release the people from their petrification.
I'm in favor of taking him with us.
I'm in favor of taking with also, but we also have 3 kids that we fucking have to go retrieve again too.
Yeah, but they can walk.
I ain't leaving those kids behind.
Yeah.
And they can walk in the middle of us.
Here's the thing with this. You know, we have no way to magically restore them. Coming from a tribal unit society, I know that there's potentially remedies for all sorts of kind of things. So I'm not sure if there's a possibility, but I'm more worried about us trying to leave and that thing attacks and we have 3 of our party members with our arms full.
Okay. Thought player, Tim, question. Everything on a person is petrified, correct?
Everything.
Son of a
I already
bitch.
had an idea.
Because our person who can cast reduce and relarge, and we are not in combat as per your ruling, we can still not will not spend spell slots during that purpose. I would have just gone with the whole purpose of what we did last time, and we just gather our stone people also.
We don't have access to our magical fun bag because it is currently petrified.
Exactly. So that's what I was double checking. Thank you, Griff. Yes.
Yeah, that came up in my head, and I go, fuck.
I know it's a late game thing, but that's basically now that it's like, okay, we figured out what the problem. The problem is root cause. How do we get past it?
I mean, seems like it hates light.
Yeah. I mean,
Can we pick? Oh, it does hate light. I have sleep. Can we lull it to a sleep?
Maybe.
Keep half enough hit points.
if
Sleep spell,
if
yeah.
we can corner
Hit points
him,
is it's not hit points. It's wisdom check.
Oh, they changed it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, if we can corner this thing so you can pop off your spell, then
I mean, Miss Little Divine Touch over there, seems to like to cast a lot of spotlights right now, and I'm center stage to play a lullaby.
Valid point.
that by far has been the best idea we had since we've been down here. I don't have anything in my arsenal at the moment to be of more service.
We also have our lovely monk who might have some nice arms to do some grappling as a backup.
Maybe. Got a lot of legs.
It does have a lot of legs.
Oh,
Our fairy. What's going on with our fairy though? That's the problem.
Ideas, but no actions.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to get with. What does people want to do? We have to. I've come up with ideas. Where do we want to go?
I mean, I'll keep lighting things up. As far as I know,
Delanora's just
this
going to keep
guy's
walking
team
in the direction
is
she can see
obliterate
leads that way,
and
and
light.
while shooting off.
Fair enough, country.
Do
fair
y'all
enough.
want me to carry Viv or Brandywine?
At the moment, just leave
We
them.
also need to. I think we need to put it to
Okay,
sleep and then get our people and get the fuck out.
Okay.
Are we? Oh, okay, so we got the kids. We've got our petrified people. Do we say we leave the kids
3
with
right
the
now.
petrified folks? Like we get them all together.
They're currently hiding behind an illusion rocks right now. I don't know if it's been broken. Which is actually there is a certain check, Tim, but I think with how distracted this creature is, it is only one creature, right, Tim? There isn't multiples right now, is what we can tell.
As far as you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Have we determined if, like, I think do we know about basilisks to know what is the thing that turns you to stone? Okay.
I know
people that
enough.
tried
I know
making
enough that it
checks
actually.
and nobody seemed to really.
Does Andrana know what a basilisk is? Would she? Potentially?
I know Rick would. If hearing the thing, he kind of now knows, but he's not smart on it. He knows what it might be, and it can turn to stone, but he does not know how to fight it or how to like redeem the fucking petrification.
I would say Andrana would know if this was more like an Eldritch horror, but it's not quite in that realm.
Right. Okay.
If we're assuming it's a basilisk, to the
Well,
best of our
Delanora
ability,
yelled out it was.
well,
it was. So
I say assume
Yeah, I
because
think-
player thinks differently. But if the characters are under the assumption of it is a basilisk, would Spot have potentially learned about that type of creature in his schooling, or would that have been a little bit extracurricular activity?
Potentially, it just recalls. I mean,
Because my next follow-up question is, can I roll a
a few of you would have probably know what this is if your dice can allow you to recall the information while you guys are all panicking. Because the bard rolled and rolled low could probably just the on the tip of the tongue kind of thing. So if you want to roll a history to try to pull up more information, Delanor rolled a history and got a dirty 20 to know what to identify it.
I thought Country yelled out in the cave that she knew what it was.
Well,
That's my
the reason why I'm
Yeah.
asking, the reason why I'm asking for this roll is like, okay, now Spot has a more clear place to look at his mind for information, so he can focus on that. So he can maybe hopefully pull up more info.
That basculets are medium monstrosities and have dark vision and scamper and have an ability called Petrifying Gaze.
Don't look in its eyes.
Clearly.
Okay,
Thank you.
then I would say we get our statued friends all here huddled in a corner with the kids and have the kids be like, face down.
Yeah.
Try not to look at things.
No, that makes sense. And hearing that plan, the wizard immediately goes reduce on the Githyanki to make it easier for him to travel, and moves him over to Rick. Where are the kids?
They're right over here.
He parts over to where there is
Right.
actually now an illusion, as you see shimmering, because I pointed it out. Normally, you probably would not have told it was just a pile of rocks. Because it's minor illusion.
Mm-hmm. Makes you unaware until you know what it is, and then you can see through it.
Exactly. Yep.
Like that island that can't be found except by those who already know where it is.
Oh, Atlantis?
Gosh, I was trying to make a Pirates reference, and you guys took that two different directions.
Oh, I heard the Pirates reference.
Fair. Ithaca?
All right.
Atlantis?
Someone... All right. Who's grabbing the other two?
All right.
Oh, I have no muscle mass.
How heavy would who's grabbing Brandy? Because Rick, I think, has a
they're gonna
+2,
pretty much
so
be
I think he can.
twice their weight.
I think Brandy might be able. I think Rick might be able to pick up Brandy. I don't know about Viv. Though Viv is not
with
too heavy.
reduce, that will be. They'll just be like picking up themselves normally.
Yeah, but were they reduced? I don't remember.
I know the Githyanki
Spot
was.
reduced the Githyanki so he could carry.
Right. I can't cast reduce.
Okay.
I
The other
also
person
only
who
have
can
a
cast
+2
reduce
strength.
currently walking away from the group, shooting off firebolts.
Just nonstop.
Just
fire.
nonstop
All right, guys,
firebolts.
I will gather our compatriots, chase after the one who's gun happy.
Yep.
I think the monk might be faster. I have a 30-foot.
Yeah.
Well, the monk turns into the Flash.
Yeah, Rick is basically just staying as range. Like
Brandy is 69 pounds, which
awareness.
means essentially like the elder of the kids could probably carry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
pick up Brandy.
He's an
I can
older
pick up Brandy.
teenager,
Then.
but they're not like kids, I should say. Bugs is like and Sun and Trot
Well,
are
actually,
teenagers.
push, drag, or lift. 420. Actually, I can pick up. So Rick is going to try to go off and grab Viv. Because I
No,
don't think
no,
Cal Viv's too heavy, right?
Spot's telling Rick, no, you go ahead. You're part of the plan. I'm going to be useful by gathering everybody back here.
But we haven't spotted the creature yet.
We
Yeah,
have
still have
one
no
running
rovers.
way ahead
You
of
know
us.
where it was going, though.
Yep.
Oh, that's fair.
I'll head
I
that
didn't
way,
know
why not?
I thought Delanora was just okay. Fair enough. All right, sorry. Going with Delanora, and yeah, the cleric. Sorry.
Even though she's moving, you're not going to lose sight of her.
Now with all the fireballs,
Now with all the
I
fireballs
just
she's shooting off. She
my
is her own
brain
beacon.
is my brain as a player was just being so.
Yoink.
Jeez.
At least.
All right. So as you guys get to about there, at least for you,
I'll be a bit behind still because I had to go further to get Viv.
Oh, no, Viv is supposed to stay with the...
Yeah,
with the
there's
kids.
just
children.
you
Bring it
notice that
more
at the
closer.
end of the tunnel that you're going down, that the cave and the broken stone and the rock and whatnot seems to taper off
Okay.
into much better stonework. Since you guys got about there, let's make sure that these ones are all real.
Country,
Oh,
roughly, where are you kind of shooting? I know you're shooting up in the ceiling, but like pinpoint just roughly your range of where Firebolt is right now. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Delanor and Rick, roll me perception checks.
$15.
16.
You see a slither of movement as a couple of the statues seem to just kind of slide to kind of try to block off wherever that tunnel leads to.
Hold on. Okay. So Rick's gonna react. And he's gonna cast a spell that you guys I don't know who's in range. I don't know. No, probably everyone's freaking out, so that doesn't really matter. Finger guns. I think that's maybe
Nice.
about 90 for the range. It has a max of 300, but like its min is 90.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a fucking cantrip.
Very nice.
Yeah. So he reacts and he just kind of like doesn't shoot off a firebolt, but it kind of seems like a firebolt, but it's more like a finger gun. Like it just like a forceness. Like a weird because let's see, what does it actually do?
Because you don't have the greatest
force
image of it, I'll let you roll that with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it's not a clear line of sight. You're just kind of go, something's moving, kaboom.
Yeah, it was a gut reaction kind of thing. 11.
And so what do finger guns do? Is it just like you said, just like a little firebolt?
2d6 force damage.
And is it a hit or suck, save or suck kind of thing?
Yeah, it's just a cantrip kind of attack spell. Let me double check that there isn't any special thing with it. Yeah, for the duration, okay, you extend your forefinger and thumb like a fucking gun. For the duration, your hand counts as a simple ranged weapon with the range of, weirdly it says 90 to something, but the spell description is 60 to 240. I'll double check that. Slow mastery property, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of dex. For the attack rolls, on hit, weapon deals 2d force damage and doesn't add your ability modifier. That's it. So it's a damage or not.
So I say
On-
roll your damage.
Okay. 8.
So as you are seeing these statues move, you're just trying to aim at hopefully hitting something and just kind of turn and kaboom. The shot goes shrieking off like a tracer round, and it seems to hit something, but it kind of goes into there. You see the little poof of a hit, and one of the statues, like the top half of the statue, kind of like breaks off, cracks off, and kind of falls to the ground.
Okay.
So now this one is like wounded.
Sorry. Rest his soul. He's already dead,
Killed
you know.
the petrified person.
He probably was dead already. Who knows? How long have these things been down here?
So is
My
it
God.
just the
Suppose it was one man with
three of
6
you
guns.
that are working your way down that direction?
I am
I don't know if-
somewhat
Yeah.
behind them. I mean, once we have our friends with the kids, what have you,
Okay.
it's going with mainly so that as it goes deeper in, I can provide more light,
Okay.
stuff like that.
So you're
further
following
in.
Kath. But what are you doing?
Yeah.
Spot's gonna take up the rear, make sure that, hey, Fairy, we're moving. Let's go. Because the ones who
think he's-
are part of the main plan
I
are
think
heading
Daniel-
forward. Yeah, I know.
Daniel?
Characters making sure that.
Daniel. Is that caffeine kick again?
It's helping.
Okay.
So as the rest of the party is going then, Spot, give me a perception check. Just a flat one.
Dirty 20.
As you're getting everybody to go, okay, go, you kind of glance back at the kids one last time just to make sure that they're good. And as you guys are continuing down that pathway, you think you see for just a split moment a seventh person in that crowd. You think you see for a brief moment an old man in robes with a staff, big old white beard. But then as you blink and look back, it's just the kids and your petrified friends.
Fizzband!
And with that,
Yep.
we're going to stop. We're going to wait till next week, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So on this lovely cliffhanger, we're going to say goodnight to Kicking YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time as we figure out what the fuck.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Love it. Love.